sorry. We're just going. Grand Rising, you guys. Let's see what we have going on today. So, last night, I got woken up again. Thank the Lord that I did do those prayers. So last night, I got woken up again. And this time, I had seen like a portal. And I know you're like, what do you mean you've seen a portal? When I woke up and I turned around and I looked like near my closet, there was like a portal. It was like an egg shape. At first I was like, an egg? But like this morning I woke up and it was like, no, that was a portal, bro. So people are opening portals in my room to watch me. And like, okay, so this time the energy, the vibe wasn't as like mean. I just heard something about malicious. This time the vibe wasn't as like mean as like the one the night before last night. But God still woke me up. I touched my Bible. I said a quick prayer. And then, yeah, I should have figured out how to close that portal. But I know that nothing through it can harm me. And this is like the second night in a row of me having a dream of like a really skinny hand. Something about justice is out here. Excuse me. Let's see what we got today. Father God, please cleanse this room, remove all negative energy, love energy, please replace it. No, don't replace it. Father God, please remove all negative energy. Holy Spirits, please come towards me in my direction and help us. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. And the Four of Swords. So the Lovers just came out in reverse. But I don't know why, because it's like not giving off anything. Father God, why is this spirit out? Why is this lover out here in reverse? Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So whoever did that, hold on. Y'all see how I done just readjusted my camera like 3 times and I ain't never readjusted really in my life. So far with recording. So I gotta see what that's about too. But so here I'm seeing here something about your harmony, your vibes, your relationships that you have with people. Since they can't reach you physically in person and do what they usually do, I just heard do, they need to like open portals and give vibes to other people. That's what they're doing. Imposter syndrome. Like, these people are trying to send in fake lovers. They're trying to send in like fake friendships. All of that stuff. What was that about? Right. They're trying to weaken you. But I had heard that it won't work, they won't succeed because they have such low energy. Yeah, and you have inner strength. Yeah. Yeah, these people are overwhelmed. And since they're overwhelmed, they want to make you exhausted. These people are unrealistic. Their imagination is like unrealistic. They're getting jealous. They want you to be moody. They want you to like yell at people. But I'm seeing here that you have a beauty to you. Like, you might be the type of person who don't get cranky when you don't get enough sleep at night. But these people might think that you are 606. So they might be trying to like make you lose sleep, lose energy, so that like you can like wake up and like be angry at people where you stay around by or whatever. Yeah, with this 9 of Cups. This 9 of Cups. Don't forget to thank Lord or like say something early in the morning that gives you like a boost of like positive energy. Um this is a wish come true. I just heard I just heard. You guys know I only speak the truth. I just heard that you guys are going through so much right now, like spiritually wise, because everything is finna end. Like, ain't nobody finna be messing with you no more. They're not going to be allowed to. They're not going to be allowed to. So they're like trying to throw everything that they have at you right now. And I'm seeing here that you're still like, Father God, please protect me. And you're all good and stuff like that, you know. So like, don't worry. Judgment is definitely taking its toll here. Um, we have the King of Swords in reverse. Oh wow. I kind of just heard that like these people are telling people what to not like about you. What are they doing on screen? Page of Pentacles. Yeah. That's a skill that they developed. They developed that's a skill that they developed. So they practiced this for a long time actually. On like how to tell people not to like you, how to tell people not to talk to you and stuff like that. And it kind of brings me back to a memory to where like when I was younger, I had Facebook and like they took my Facebook and like told everybody that I had crabs and stuff and like, you know, don't talk to her no more and yeah. Um so while people are like learning what to not like about you and stuff like that, you're learning how to like manifest and create financial opportunities and like the reason that these people are trying to tell them don't like this about her and blah blah blah, they think that that's going to hurt your feelings. They think that that's going to get you in a sensitivity state of mind and where you feel like you have to defend yourself and you know then they'll be able to get in disagreements and in conflicts. And I'm feeling like these are the type of people who are like, if they might have clairvoyance or whatever, but they didn't get it because that's their gift or whatever. They got it because they've been doing some shit, you know. Um And when they hear what people are like saying, you know, I'm getting that they're pretty nosy too. They love to be in people's business. They're misusing their power. But when they hear what people are saying, they get offensive. They start to like want to attack and stuff like that. And blah 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 blah. And they want you to do it because they've been working on not doing it. Since they've been working on not doing it, they need you to do it so that people will look at you like you're the crazy one or whatever, whatever it is. Wasn't I just talking about like defensive and shit? But something tells me the choices you've been making is bringing in a divine love, or you're going to have multiple choices when it comes to divine love. We got the Emperor out here. What? We got the Emperor out here. With the High Priestess? Oh, wow. What? I feel like it's kind of rare those two come out together. So there's the Emperor and the High Priestess. So you can be talking into like gray matter. Spirit, can you tell me why this is here? What does this mean? The Queen of Cups. You can be talking compassionately about your future, not only about a masculine, but about a business and about yourself, about like how you want things to be. And it's in flow. And oh, I gotta. Your masculine's gonna like. Your masculine's gonna have like a back thing, cause my back ain't never itched like this. What? Your masculine may need you like scratch his back a lot. And I'm also hearing like it's a part of your intuition, like how you be talking about your relationships in the future and your life in the future. That's a part of your intuition. You might feel like you're not connected to your intuition, but I think you actually are. And you care so much about your intuition. We got the Knight of Swords here. Oh wow. I just heard the spirits might have you thinking fast, thinking quick paced when it comes to like these type of things, because people come in and they throw in their own opinion and they throw in their own intuition about your life, and they need you to like learn how to like because you're here to succeed. Something's telling me that you're going to succeed. A lot of people think that you're on the highway to hell, but you're not. You're very ambitious. Sometimes you can get unfocused. I'm hearing something about fertility. What is that, my spirit? The Temperance. Patience and purpose. Oh wow. I just heard you're supposed to have your kids with specific people or with a specific person. And I just seen that like people are going up to your masculine or like, you know, she hasn't had her period yet. You know, she can't have babies. And stuff like that. And then, not to mention how, like, last night I was sitting down talking about a period, and I seen, like, the Grim Reaper type shit. Something about the sun out here. So this will be known on what it is that they're doing. Cause and effect. Yeah, they had done something. This is a cause and effect. If you haven't been having your period, it's a cause and effect due to somebody else, not your own health. 555. I'm hearing that you're actually very healthy, but these people are doing something to cause you to not have a period, and the effect of whatever it is that they're doing is you not having a period. And so they're going to take that and then go and tell, like, your future husband or whatever, yo, she can't have babies and stuff like that. I just heard something about a fetish. I seen something about a fetish. These people who are, like, doing something to your periods could have something about a fetish with you. Considering that people actually, like, watch me get naked and stuff, I wouldn't be surprised. It's disgusting. Page of Pentacles. Manifestation. Something about a lack of progress, though. Can you tell me what this means? 9 of Cups. These people want you to just, like, be content. Just be like, oh, it is what it is, blah, blah, blah. But I'm seeing here that, like, you have a wish come true. A lot of these feminine energies actually smell like fish. With the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, wow. I just heard that these women are going around telling people that you smell terrible down here. And, they may be doing spells, like, on in between your legs, like glamour spells or whatever I just heard. And they're scared that when people actually smell you, because you actually don't smell bad down there, 1818. They're scared what's going to happen when people actually smell you. They may be telling, like, these masculines, like, this is how real pussy smell and shit like that. And they're scared now. They're getting a little worried and anxiety filled because they know that people are, like, it's getting closer and closer to that time to when somebody's about to come and smell you, I'm hearing. You may become somebody's apprentice. You're not even worried about having sex, though. You're worried about, like, bettering your life. I'm seeing that, actually. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Something about boredom. What? I just heard they lack self-discipline, so they have no other choice but to be bored and feel stuck. The Tower is out here also. Oh, heavy on the chaos and a revelation. The Queen of Wands is out here, and so is this 5 of Cups. So you're forgiving yourself and you're moving on. And you're like a social butterfly, but these feminines still. The mean mugging has really calmed down. I will say that. You see my face. The mean mugging has calmed down. But I just heard something about bragging and karma. Oh wow. But I think it's calming down because people are like talking to them now. Talking to them more about you now. Yeah. Establishment. People are trying to like get the story. They're trying to understand like what's going on, like something about a father figure also. It's the emperor. I'm saying, well, I'm not saying this. Oh, actually, I'm saying there's people who are like doing spells, and y'all know what I just said about that portal. There's people who are like sitting around watching you and stuff, and then they pay attention to what it is that they're doing themselves, and they go tell people that you're doing what they were doing, and then that's when they like get all scared and start to get all sad, and they're like, I don't know where she learned this from, I don't know how she's doing this, but we ain't never did this and stuff like that. And then when they go back home behind like closed doors, they get ready to make another spell, another portal or whatever, and it's all like, okay, they want people to look at you so that they won't look at them. But I'm saying here that you could have like a grandma or an older adult who's like paying attention to this, and like you're building structure in your family. Like you're not, these people are lying. Yeah, these people are lying. They're trying to cloud people's judgment. They're trying to cloud people's judgment. And it's funny because these people know that you're extremely spiritual. So they feel like if they go around and like tell about how you're doing negative spiritual things, that they'll like start looking at you like all crazy and funny and shit. But I'm seeing here that you don't even do that. You're actually a fucking artist, and you don't do drugs. You stay to yourself. You don't be opening no portals. You literally just like have ideas come to you. The most you might do is this, but you literally have ideas come to you from your angels, and like, you kind of do that. All you really do is like 2233. So I ain't lying. All you really do is like upgrade your past creations. That's all you're really doing is upgrading yourself. And these people are angry. They don't want people to find out. So they're walking around from family to family, neighbor to neighbor, door to door. Like, have you heard what my daughter is doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. No. Yeah. But you have inner clarity. So you know the truth on what's going on. Yeah, and I feel like that's something that you had to complete. You had to complete being able to see the truth for what it really is instead of like trying to run away from the truth. You had to look the truth right in the face. This was part of your growth. This was part of your good news and your reward that's coming in. That's also what's going to help you succeed more. Yeah, you're getting new ideas. You're getting new ideas. Six of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you know what I just heard? You know what I just heard? I just heard, you might not know it, but you are giving to your ancestors. You are feeding your spirits. You are feeding them. You're feeding them. You are. And that's why you be having these good ass ideas come to you to earth, because you are feeding them. So don't feel like you need to feed them physical food. Don't feel like you need to feed them physical food, because you're feeding them. I had just heard, actually, yeah. Yeah, you spending time with nature is also feeding them too. And right now, these people might be talking about like your stepmom or whatever. Oh, so and so did this. So and so did that. Well, it's like, okay, cool. Are you done? You feel me? Like, I don't really fuck with these people, but these people have stayed in my business like literally my whole life. and they're scrambling right now because they're finna be walking into a dead end that only I can walk through. So yeah, don't feel peer pressured to feed your ancestors any physical food. Um, I actually heard that when you do that, that puts them here on Earth. So that will make your ancestors jump into other people's bodies. Whatever spirit it is that you're feeding, that will make them jump into other people's bodies. And you haven't fed your spirits yet. You haven't fed your ancestors yet. So they haven't jumped in nobody's body. Um, Let me see. What it is, you've been feeding them knowledge and they've been feeding you ideas. So it's a win-win, especially if you're a creator, especially if you're an artist. Come on, y'all. Give, receive, sharing, wealth, generosity, charity. Like, come on. Your ancestors taking care of you and you taking care of them by making sure that you learn. Nine of Cups have came into reverse. Ooh. That brings you inner happiness. Like, you learning just brings you inner happiness. Um, though I'm seeing people are a little dissatisfied because they can't talk to your ancestors like face to face. I'm seeing here that you've actually spoken to you have people's ancestors or spirits or whatever like talking shit to you right now, and yeah, all them voices that you be hearing from like other people's temples and shit, that's somebody else's spirit that they fed and has on this earth and shit. And they've been indulging in it. They've been indulging in it. Like they do it nonstop. And they're dissatisfied. They're dissatisfied because now this spirit can no longer bring in materialistic things. This spirit is no longer a materialistic gain, I'm hearing. And they see that now it's your turn to start getting materialistic gain. Judgment. You feel me? With the star. Like it's your turn to start getting materialistic gain. And I can't really say that they're too happy. A lot of people might say that you're lucky. Oh wow, what's going on? They're getting overwhelmed that you're getting in alignment. Like the only thing they can do is like bring back past memories to make you talk about them so that they can stay in like your energy longer and like gain more of your energy. The Hierophant has been popped out. They call him like childhood friends that you went to school with and shit like that. Page of Wands in reverse. And the World. Yeah, they don't want you to get this new world. You have newly formed ideas and they don't want you to get this new world. I'm sorry, y'all. I done shaved. They want you to like be limited. Justice. Like they're talking about how they thought about this. They thought about what it is that they're doing, and like now they're sleeping like a dog on the floor. They have no other choice but to do this. And so that's a masculine. A masculine is talking like that. What's going on? Yeah, there's a cold-hearted bitch who's just all like, bro, I'm taking care of myself here. I don't need you. Okay. And she's like, she keeps trying to take these shortcuts. And it's causing delays in their life and shit. Something about a feminine energy. She's trying to catch up to a feminine energy. Oh, wow. Why did I get that remembrance of like a dream of like when my big sister didn't like stab me with a knife because she was allowing people to have a party and she was like, oh my gosh, when did you get like this? I was like, bro, we changed. That's what we're supposed to do and shit like that. And like she got angry because she was like sitting down. with somebody. And I guess she didn't like that I had said that, but I didn't like that she allowed a bunch of people to come into my room and touch my stuff. And so she got angry and she like stabbed me with a motherfucking comb and shit. So, yeah, repressed emotions. Yep, release of fear. I'm seeing here that you done released fear when it came to these people. And now they're repressing their emotions. Because for one, they're not used to you being who you are now. They're used to you being full of fear when you come talk to them. They're used to you being full of fear when you hang around them. They're used to you wanting to like please them so that they won't tell on you and you won't get in trouble and shit. And like y'all are grown now. Like now you don't give a fuck about how anybody feel or think about you. So you are like, bro, you either fuck with the vibe or you don't. And I'm seeing here that like you're so real that they know and you're making sense. You make sense when you talk. I'm hearing. Yeah, so like they know that if they were to just like cuss you out or do whatever, they know that people will be looking at them weird because 31, so they have a lot of repressed emotions now. Because they want to stay on the good side of people. They still want people to look at them like they're doing no wrong, like they can't do no wrong and shit like that. They may be using their past as a reason on why it is that they do what they do and stuff like that. But in reality, it's that they don't like this new you. You feel me? It's that they don't like this new you. Ten of Swords. Ace of Cups. You know, right now they feel like they at a loss because now they can't tell you what the fuck to do. They can't expect you to like have your tail tucked every time you come around, every time you hear them and shit. You feel me? Deep wounds. Deep wounds. Them deep wounds. And it's funny because last night, them exact people, they was all like, family was all like, ew, your trauma smells like feet. Your wounds smell like feet. And it's all like, maybe because you guys walked all over me. And y'all wasn't smelling so fresh your damn self. You think about that? So you had people who were literally just walking all over you. They did not care. And let me tell you this, they wasn't wiping their own ass correctly, but they was walking all over you, making themselves feel like they was high and mighty. And that's because you was a celestial being. They knew that you wouldn't hurt them. They knew that you were brought into that family to take care of them, give love to them, and they took advantage. They decided to walk all over you. They decided to abuse you. Well, I'm hearing that now it's your time for judging them 3333, and you're still not abusing them. You're still not abusing these people. You're still very kind to these people, and they feel like they have the audacity to still abuse you. Yeah, they're finna have repressed emotions now. While you've healed the betrayal and the deep wounds, you're no longer in a crisis. You've already went through your painful endings, and you have like 2 more painful endings at the most. You have 2 more painful endings at the most. That's kind of crazy. Why did I say 2? I love that we're so important that we have people trying to like cause destruction in our life. But no, I don't feel like we have two more at the most. I feel like it's less than that. Yeah, I greatly feel like it's less than that. I think it's like this might be the last one. I feel like this is the last one. I'm looking at a bird, and that bird was just like moving in the bushes and stuff. Oh wow. And then that brought up my dream. So that's my second time having that dream. I'm realizing that God has been allowing me to have dreams over um again. And that's because family members decided to take it into their own hands and like add people into my dreams. 555. Um and the first time I had that dream, I didn't know who I was talking to, and I didn't know who I was carrying on my back. I just assumed that it was my little sister, but it wasn't. Come to find out, it was a nigga that I was just in this transitional house with. And I actually ended up finding out who the other person was that I was talking to, and the reason why I was carrying that dude on my back. So your family members have taken it into their own hands. They felt like they had say so in people being in your life. The reason you're meeting these people, the you're not supposed to meet these people. These are not people on your divine path that you are not supposed to meet. Yeah, I just heard shut up. So they know it. They know it. They're making you meet their people. And they're trying to meet your people. Wow. Why is that, Spirit? Can you talk to me on my letters? They don't know how to take action. The devil out here. These people are obsessed with your sexuality. You have family members obsessed with your sexuality. And they're addicted to like giving you restrictions. I'm seeing here that you're releasing those limiting beliefs. You're no longer allowing them to like tell you what to do. You might have had a mom like whoop your ass and then tell you how you better dream and what you better do in a dream and shit like that. Yeah, not only are you exploring your dark thoughts, your dark memories, but you're detaching from shit too. You may be asking spirit to cut the cords, and you're detaching from shit. Yeah, these people are addicted to restricting you because something about your sexuality, I could turn you to an overnight celebrity. Can you tell me what's going on, spirit? Four of Pentacles. These people are greedy. But you're sacred. Bro, that just made me want to get off of this. That just made me want to end this reading. Transitioning, change, and the Magician in reverse. You're releasing baggage, and these people are so busy manipulating everything. You're walking away from them. You're walking away from them, and let me tell you this: their magic is not going to be working on you. You're walking away from them. You're about to be meeting the people who you're supposed to be meeting. Okay. I'm hearing it's because you had divine people that you were supposed to be meeting your whole life. You didn't have a karmic past life, or you might have did, but the people in your life right now that you were meeting, they wanted to switch with you because they weren't going to be as mean. But I'm hearing that they couldn't get to your good people. They couldn't get to the good spots. So you're still about to be meeting rich people. You're still about to be, oh wow, you actually skipping right up to the front line. I just heard. So while these people kept trying to take from you, they actually helped you jump further ahead in life. And that could be why they keep telling you to slow down right now, because they expected you to get up slower. But I'm seeing here that you didn't get up, you bounced back. Okay. You fell down and then you bounced back. Okay. So 40-40. Yeah. Just keep on working hard. These people wanted you to have like a poverty-ish soul. Um right now your soul is all like, okay, so I'm living with this person, I'm staying with this person. But you need to talk to your soul about like having your own place. So make that a priority. Go turn on some like videos about like affirmations of living alone or whatever. Um yeah, go do that. Have some fun, y'all. Be good. I love you guys so much.